welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's USA taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got LeBron James. Embiid is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Edwards in at the two. Now, here's McDaniel. And Gobert throws it down.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Outside for KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
Randall outside. No good on the triple. Now Curry. Shoots the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. A three-pointer is right on target.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
It's Curry outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
James finds Curry. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 2. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
And here's KD for 3. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels passes.
Oh, man!
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Embiid. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball.
They're making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for USA, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Devin Booker. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Nailed from three-point land. James has got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's McDaniels. Davis with some nice D. USA leading by 16. Here's Curry with the 3. That one's not going to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. No good that time. Now USA with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And he gets the bucket.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
46 seconds left here in the second. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by USA. Tatum with it. He has 5. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 12.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen on LeBron. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Davis finds James. That 3 off the mark. Here's Dillingham. Here's Conley. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. And it's USA out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Naz Reid. David, what's the news?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. James fires from way outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to McDaniels. A floater. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, that was your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
90 seconds now into the second half. Conley, no good, unable to end this run. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Curry kicks to KD. The 3 ball. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Now Conley. 7 points in the game. Edwards dishes to Conley. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by USA.
And a deep three from Curry. James on the follow. 14 points for him.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Conley surveying the D for the three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with another miss. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Conley with it, picked up by Davis. Conley into the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got 9.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
And here's Tatum for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall from outside. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-6 run. From deep, Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Now the Timberwolves with it. Conley with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley against Halliburton. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. So it's USA now. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for USA.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Conley. He has 7.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!